Good morning, 2N. It is Wednesday. It is half of the week. And today, believe it or not, is the first day of the month of April 2020. Okay? With today's month, it does change our short date. So let's see what that looks like. We have the first day of the fourth month of the year 2020. So yes, March was the third month, which means April is the fourth month, okay? And today we're going to continue with equivalent fractions. We're doing them all week. It will get easier and easier each week. Well, it doesn't really get easier, but you just get better, okay? So it is easier for you to do, okay? It's practice, and practice is progress. What we're going to be doing today with equivalent fractions is we're going to be writing our own fractions for the shapes, excuse me, all right? So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the practice, a little example from yesterday, okay, where we had to remember that the shapes, even if they were cut into different pieces, they were the same, they were equal, they were equivalent, okay? So we have this lovely shape, the circle fraction, and it's cut into 8 equal pieces, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have 2 shaded or colored pieces, okay? Making it 2 8s, all right? Very good. Let's look at the equivalent fraction for 2 8s. We have a circle fraction, again, cut into 4 equal pieces, and 1 big piece is colored, okay? And now just looking at it, we know that there's 4, so it must be 1/4. These are equivalent. If you look at the 2 shapes, you can see that it's the same portion. This is just cut into 2 smaller pieces, okay? But this is the same colored size, all right? Making them equivalent. Here we have a bar with 3 total pieces, 1, 2, 3. And we have 2 pieces that are colored, making it 2/3, okay? Here we have the same size bar, but it's now cut into tinier pieces. Let's count how many pieces there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the same bar was cut into 9 pieces. How many pieces are colored? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pieces are colored, which means that the fraction is 6/9, okay? And these two, very different numbers, right, are equivalent. They are equal. They mean the same, okay? So just because this has bigger pieces and this has smaller pieces, we still know that they're the same, they're equivalent, okay? And we're getting the same amount, all right? So let's do some practice with your activity for today. It is fairly simple. We know that you've been working very hard, so we're going to kind of make things a little bit shorter for you today. You are going to write the fraction. For this lovely shape fraction, what do you need to do in order to write a fraction? Remember that when we write a fraction, we draw a line, okay? And we know that there's a number that goes at the bottom and the number that goes on the top, all right? If we look at the fraction, we're going to count all of the pieces, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's our total number, and that number goes at the bottom, okay? If we look at the colored pieces, we are going to only we're only going to count the colored pieces. I lost my train of thought. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to write 4 at the top because it gives us the total number of colored pieces, okay? So in this shape fraction, we have 4/6, okay? 4 colored pieces out of 6 total, all right? Let's try it with another one. Here we have another circle fraction. This one is fairly easy, and I think I've used it in each of my lessons this week. So you should know this one already. Boom, okay? We have, it's a circle fraction cut into half. We have two equal pieces, meaning that there is two total pieces, which it goes at the bottom, and one of the pieces is colored, making it 1/2, or as we like to say, half. Half. Remember that it's cut down right in the middle, equal pieces, just two of them, okay? And then we have this lovely fraction, okay? How many pieces are there total? Which number do we need to write at the bottom? 1, 2, 3 pieces total. So we write 3 at the bottom. How many pieces are colored? 1. So it's actually 1/3 of the circle is colored, okay? That is so easy peasy, and I know you're doing very well. Just keep writing the fractions at home, okay? Let's do one more practice, but with the bars, okay? Again, we're going to draw the line. You're going to count how many total pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So 5 total pieces. How many pieces are colored? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pieces are colored, absolutely. Here we have now another bar. Let's count how many total pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 6 goes at the bottom, and there are 2 pieces that are colored. 1, 2. So the 2 goes at the top, okay? And here we have how many pieces total? See if you can count them. 9. There are 9 pieces total, so that goes at the bottom. And we have 6 pieces colored, 6 9s. Are any of these common, or are any of these equivalent fractions? They are not, okay? They definitely are not, but they are fractions, okay? This is your task for today. As I said, it is very simple. You do not need to print anything out unless you want to, okay? The idea is that you always use a piece of paper and a pencil, okay? You are going to copy the fractions if you want, okay? If you feel like you've been copying too many fractions and it's so much work doing the circle and the lines, that's okay. What you can do is write number 1. If you want, let me show you. You can write here number 1, and then go ahead and write the fractions for this one and this one together, okay? Number 2, so you could write 1/2, and then because if you see these two are actually equivalent, you're going to do an equal sign, and you're going to say, how many pieces total? There are 4 pieces colored out of 8, okay? That's how you can do your work, just writing the numbers if you'd like, or if you want to copy the circle fractions, that's okay too, okay? However it works for you, please make it your own, okay? As long as you are learning and practicing a little bit, okay? Remember to take a picture for Dojo, and that is all right? The other thing that you will need to do, if you'd like, there is extra work, only if you want the practice, okay? So you can do this one as well. Let me clear that, okay? You can do this one as well if that makes you want to do more and more and more, okay? Because practice is progress. Thank you so much. Have fun with math today. I am here if you have any questions. I will see you later.